Hi, I'm John Kornfeld, Associate Vice President for Undergraduate Studies, and I'm delighted to welcome you here to Sonoma State University. Today you embark on an exciting and challenging journey that will expand your mind, open your eyes to new opportunities, and connect you with peers and mentors who will become lifelong friends. The Sonoma State University community will offer you not only a rigorous and comprehensive academic experience, but also countless ways to participate in organizations across campus and in the residential communities. What we are calling My First Year at SSU encompasses the entire university experience, living, learning, and involvement in campus life. Faculty, staff, student leaders, and administrators are all dedicated to supporting you as you progress through your undergraduate experience. At the same time, you will learn very quickly that you have new responsibilities for maintaining a satisfactory level of academic achievement, as well as demonstrating the integrity, the respect, and the commitment that are all key to living and learning here at Sonoma State. If you need assistance, we offer a range of services to support you academically and to help you adjust to this new college life. On behalf of the entire Academic Affairs Division of Sonoma State University, welcome and best wishes for a successful first year.
Hello and welcome to Sonoma State University. My name is Officer Wild and I work for the police department on campus, specifically located in the residential community, Verdot Village. When you walk into the police department, you'll see on your left-hand side a variety of pamphlets. Located on the wall, specifically, I'd like to point out identity theft prevention. Little things like don't sharing your password, shredding confidential documents, things like that. If you continue walking into the police department, you'll see a large glass window. That's where dispatch is located. You can talk to a dispatcher anything regarding from police parking citations to speaking to an officer or wanting to report a crime. You can also contact the dispatcher calling 911 from your cell phone while located on campus. That will also go to our 911 dispatcher. You can contact SSU Dispatch on a non-emergency number, which is area code 707-664-4444. Another program we offer on campus is something called the Emergency Broadcast System. This is something specifically designed to give you crucial information regarding emergencies that are going on campus. You can opt into this program from texting SSU to 253788 or going to our webpage located at www.sonoma.edu/PS, which stands for Police Services. You click on Opt In, which is located on the left-hand side. Located on the same website is a shots fired video, which has very good information on it. It's approximately 20 minutes long, and I highly recommend you check that out. Located strategically around the SSU campus are these blue emergency phones. To operate these, you simply press the red button and it calls the 911 dispatcher. We are located on a college campus, which you all know. With a college campus comes a lot of bicycle traffic. With bicycles, there's a couple things you need to know. The first thing is you are required to abide by all the traffic laws as similar to a vehicle. What this means is one person per bike. If you have earbuds in your ears, you must remove one of them, leaving one ear free for you to hear what's going on around you. Another one is come to a complete stop at a stop sign. If you're going to make turns, use the appropriate signals with your hands on your left-hand side. Another thing is make sure you lock and secure your bicycle appropriately. We highly recommend these U-locks, which, if you can see, are down here. And what the lock does is it goes through the rear wheel and the frame. If you have what this bike has is a detachable front wheel, you can do the quick release and throw that, secure it as well. Most of the crimes we encounter on this campus are considered crimes of opportunity. By that I mean anything that is left in the open, for example, a laptop sitting on a table and you leave for a moment. When you come back, it could be gone. The other thing is in your vehicle, make sure you take your purse, wallet, electronic devices, GPSs with you, or secure them in your vehicle that is at a plain view. At your home or dorm, if you're living on campus, make sure you lock your doors and secure your windows prior to leaving.
Hi, my name is Dr. Joe Puentes, and I'm a psychologist here at Counseling and Psychological Services at Sonoma State University. At Counseling and Psychological Services, or as we call it, CAPS, is a place that students can come to deal with personal or emotional concerns. We meet with students from all backgrounds, coming in with all different issues. Some examples are depression and anxiety, family concerns, relationship concerns, eating and body image concerns, and time management and stress. Here at CAPS, counselors can help you in short-term individual therapy, or they can help you through one of our groups or workshops. It's important to know at CAPS, all of our counselors are doctoral level therapists and specialize in working with college students. También tenemos servicios bilingüe en inglés y en español, si usted lo prefiere. Another important thing to know about CAPS is we provide crisis advocacy services. A crisis advocate is someone who's professionally trained to provide support for students who've been victim of a crime, sexual assault, or another traumatic incident. If what you're experiencing requires more intensive treatment, a counselor at CAPS can help refer you to support or another therapist in the community. Regardless of whether we see you for one meeting or several meetings, it's important to know that all the services at CAPS are completely confidential, just as if you saw therapists in the community. Just call us or come in to set up an initial appointment. We're at Stevenson 1088, and we're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you're in crisis, we have drop-in hours every day. Finally, check out our website. We have a great bit of information there on mental health concerns. You can also take confidential and anonymous mental health screening. You can utilize our relaxation exercises, and you can check out our virtual information pamphlets. Thank you and welcome to Sonoma State.
Hi, and welcome to SSU. My name is Elizabeth O'Brien, and I'm the director of the Seawolf Service Center. Today I'd like to go over the top 5 important things to know about the Seawolf Service Center. The first important thing is payments. We take most payments for the campus, including mandatory registration charges and housing fees. As you register for classes, charges will appear on your account. The charges are due upon receipt and are mandatory. In addition, some classes have course fees that will add charges on your account. If you're a non-resident student, there will be a per unit fee in addition to the mandatory in-state fees. Be sure to check the schedule of classes for more information on registration charges and the online academic calendar for the fee payment deadlines. The $200 first semester enrollment reservation deposit paid to hold your spot at SSU will apply toward the mandatory registration charges. Payments can be made online by credit card or e-check, by mail, typically a check, in person by cash, check, or credit card, or over the phone by credit card. If students don't pay registration charges, they're subject to disenrollment, i.e. either drop from their classes with limited ability to re-enroll. There are some exceptions to disenrollment, the first being financial aid students. You must have a verified financial aid award offer from the office with an amount sufficient to cover all of your registration charges. Contact financial aid to determine your eligibility or with any questions. Financial aid pays out in accounts during the first week of the semester and pays out registration fees first, housing next, and any other outstanding fees last. If there is money left over, it will be refunded to the student via direct deposit or mailed check. If financial aid doesn't cover all of your fees, you must pay the remainder of your charges by the published deadlines. Scholarship students. You must have enough internal or external scholarship money to cover all of your registration charges. Students with external scholarships must provide that information to the scholarship office in order to be included in the database. And last is third-party sponsors. This is voc rehab or veterans waiver students. You must ensure that all appropriate documents are in place prior to payment deadlines or front your payment to hold your classes. The second important thing is Ebill Statements in the Privacy Act. All monthly statements are sent electronically to your Seawolf email. They're not mailed. Therefore, it's important to check your Seawolf email frequently. FERPA, the Privacy Act, prevents my office from detailing your account to your parents or guardians, so it's important to maintain close communication with them. Students may provide access to your parent and guardian. However, it is the student's responsibility to ensure your account is paid by published deadlines. The third important thing is ID cards. The ID card is used as your room key, to access your meal plan, and to use Wolf Bucks. Wolf Bucks are optional and can be added to use any dining venue, vending machines, laundry, bookstore, and recreation center. Your ID card has value, so if it's lost or stolen, there is a $30 replacement fee. You must report lost ID cards to the Seawolf Service Center or Dining Services immediately to freeze the account. The fourth important thing is parking permits. Parking permits can be purchased online or in the Seawolf Service Center beginning August 1st for the fall semester. We encourage permit purchase online as lines are very long during move-in weekend and the first weeks of the semester. The two different permits available are H for housing students and the G or general for students living off campus. The last important thing is that we are also the official Lost and Found on campus. So if you've lost or found an item, please come visit us. We place work orders for the campus, such as maybe your dorm closet doors are off the track. By placing a work order, facilities will come out and repair or replace the item. In closing, we're located in Salazar 1000. Our office hours are listed on our website. Please visit our website for more information on the services we provide for the campus. Come see us, and again, welcome to SSU.
So hi, I'm Dr. Leslie Shelton. I'm the director of the Learning Center here at Sonoma State. We're located in Salazar Hall, so come on by and check us out. We have 4 different programs and services. The one that you're going to use the most as a freshman probably is the Tutorial Center. It's available to you for free. We have at least 40 different tutors who are specialists in their particular area subject. We cover about 35 to 40 different classes. It can go from chemistry, biology, sociology, business. They're really great. So it's peer tutors who are tutoring other tutors. The service is free to you. The student government fees pay that. You can come in at the beginning of each semester and ask for help. You need to fill out a form. The center is open from 9 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon every day during the week. That service serves about 1,000 students each semester. Another program, and it's more specifically for students who are called first generation low income or disabled, is a federally funded program. It's called Learning Skills Services. If neither of your parents have a 4-year degree, or you're low income, or you're a student with disabilities, you would be eligible for that program. You need to come into the Learning Center and apply. The kinds of services for you for that are individualized tutoring with professional specialists in math, science, and in writing and English. The other services we provide there are really to help you navigate college financially, to look at budgeting, finding out how do I manage my credit cards, how do I deal with student loans, those kinds of things. It's a great program. We serve about 350 students a year. Similar to that is a third program. It's called Multilingual Learners. That program is for people who have spoken a second language first or another language first and also speak English. We work a lot with reading and writing in that program, and that program's located in the Writing Center in the library. The other program that we offer is a program for people in their sophomore or junior year interested in going on to graduate school. That's called McNair Scholars. We provide assistance to 25 students who are first-gen low income. They go to places like Columbia University and other universities. We have a 100% success rate in placing people into doctoral programs for that. But for you, the most important part for the Learning Center is to emphasize your smarts, help you understand what your capacities are, and succeed in your classes. So we do also some assessments around multiple intelligences. How am I smart? How do I use my smarts to learn? And how can I be successful in class? So that's a quick snapshot for the Learning Center. Use tutorial services. They're great, and they're fellow tutors.
This is Dawn. As a regularly enrolled SSU student, she's eligible for high-quality, confidential medical care at the Student Health Center Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30 by appointment.
She also benefits from the educational, public health, disaster response, and other services the Health Center provides.
Dawn is happy to find out the Student Health Center will not release her confidential medical information to her parents and others without her consent, and is amazed by the many services, including free visits for illnesses, injuries, women's health, contraception, and more.
Dawn had called ahead to make an appointment with a nurse practitioner. Since Dawn's only 17, she brought in an authorization for medical treatment of minors signed by her parents in order to be seen. A copy of this form is available at the Student Health Center and on their website. She wisely turned in proof of her required hepatitis B and measles shots well before pre-enrollment deadlines, so she didn't have to worry about getting a hold placed on her ability to register for classes. She did need a flu shot and was glad she could get it and other vaccines at the Student Health Center for a nominal fee.
It's a good thing she checked out the website, because when tragedy struck the next day, she knew just what to do.
After being hit by a passing skateboarder, she asked a friend to help her limp to the Student Health Center. Dawn was seen by one of the health center's board-certified physicians and then helped to the x-ray room. Since she's an SSU student, her medical visit and x-rays didn't cost her anything.
Later that semester, Dawn's friend Austin was not feeling well, so she encouraged him to make an appointment with the doctor.
After his appointment, Austin was sent to the lab for a blood test.
When all was said and done, it was clear that an asthma attack was causing Austin to feel short of breath.
He was given a breathing treatment by a nurse practitioner, asthma education, and a prescription for medication.
Just like we're here for Dawn and Austin, we're here for you too. 707-664-2921.
Welcome to the Sonoma State University Student Center. My name is Katie Spangler, and I'm a fellow Seawolf and recent graduate of SSU. Our brand new facility opened in November of 2013 and is home to everyday activities, superior services, and exceptional events. The Student Center has everything a student could need outside of the classroom, ranging from 5 different dining venues, meeting rooms and lounge spaces, campus print center, university store, and much, much more. This is our grab-and-go dining venue, Wade & Brewster's. It was named after the love interest in Jack London's novel, The Seawolf. It's great for any student on the run who wants to grab a made-to-order meal such as burritos, salads, sandwiches, soups, pizzas by the slice, and my favorite thing is the frozen yogurt machine. One of the greatest parts about this dining venue is that our dining area is open anytime the Student Center is. That means you can hang out with other students before class, do some last-minute studying, or just relax before you have to get on with your busy day. This is our residential dining facility for students who live here on campus. It's open morning, noon, and night, and you can pick up a pizza, burger, salad, sandwiches, pastas, pastries, anything you need. The benefit of our unlimited meal plan here is that a student can come in as many times as they like, as often as they like, and pick up ranging meals from an apple, hamburger, lasagna, anything that they want, we probably have it here. So please come and enjoy our wonderful kitchens, our dining facility. If you're a member of one of our many clubs or organizations here at SSU, you'll become familiar with our meeting room spaces. With over 4,000 square feet of meeting room spaces that are able to be reserved or used freely, we're able to accommodate any type of event that you'd like to hold here at the Student Center. We also have a 12,000 square foot ballroom that can hold a dance, discussion, or any type of meeting that you'd like to hold. So no matter what your needs are here at the Student Center, we're able to accommodate your club or organization. Thank you for joining me on our tour of the Student Center today. I hope you have a great rest of your day and enjoy your time here at Sonoma State University.